What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be doing a little DIY in the Foxbody. So these Foxbodies are notorious for having vague and sloppy steering. So one of the contributing factors of the sloppy and vague feeling is the steering shaft. So these cars come with an actual U-joint style steering shaft on top, and towards the bottom they utilize a rag joint. A rag joint is basically a dumbed down version of a U-joint. This rag joint is basically used to stop any type of vibration entering the steering wheel. Today we're going to be replacing the rag joint with the solid U-joint. So the vague feeling that I'm getting while driving this car is basically me driving straight, and I'm able to move the steering wheel left to right this much and the car continues to track straight. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the steering shaft and show you exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to be replacing it with. There are a couple of YouTubers that actually have done this. So the first one is Bob's Turbo Garage, and the second one is Premium Fuel Magazine. So I'm getting the idea from them.
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, so I finally took my stock steering shaft out. So this part right here goes towards the firewall, and this side is the rag joint that goes towards the actual rack. So this is the rag joint that I was talking to you guys about. This rag joint has a lot of flex. So this is one of the reasons that I'm having sloppy steering. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off to expose only this metal part right here, and I'm going to replace it with this solid unit. So I think it's going to be a big difference. So I'm going to go ahead and measure everything to make sure that everything lines up, cut everything off, and I'm going to come back to you guys. So this is the part that I'm using. This is going to be a 3/4 inch smooth side. This is going to be a 3/4 inch 36 spline side. So I bought this one off of eBay. I'm going to put the link down below for you guys. I paid exactly $31 for it. And I removed these because on one of the videos they stated that it might come out. So I pulled this off and it already had a Loctite on it. So I'm assuming all of them have Loctite already. But if I was you guys, I'd double check. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this and put this in its place. So we'll see how it goes. All right guys, so I finally got the rag joint off. So this is all you're left with. So at the tip, there's a little lip. So what you wanna do is just basically grind this down so it can be nice and smooth, because if you don't do that, it's not gonna fit into this right here. So what I'm gonna do is just grind this down and make this all even. So essentially this is how it's gonna look. So just some quick advice, guys. If you guys are gonna take this on, just make sure to align the U-joints. So basically this is the flat part. Align it with this flat part as well, so you could get to this Allen head screw easier. And another thing too is this tip right here has like a indentation and this side doesn't. So this indentation faces upward. So I just went inside right now under the car to test fit this, and this wasn't going down this way on the flat side. It was going in like this. So this little crevice has to stay up. I'm gonna go get it welded and hopefully everything goes smoothly. I'll check back with you guys in a bit. All right, so I'm finally back from the welders. So they charged me $20 to weld it. So check it out. I was gonna run a bolt through this, but the way the guy welded it, it's not gonna be coming off anytime soon. So I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Compared to the way Ford did it, I don't think this weld is gonna be coming off anytime soon. This is basically a pinch weld or something like that. So if this has held up for the past 30 years, most likely this is gonna be holding up for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the car, take it out for a test drive, and let you guys know how I went. All right guys, so it's the next day and the car feels great. It feels about 50% better. The one thing that I wanna tell you guys is, if you guys want to do this upgrade, I strongly recommend it. if you guys have the money for the Maximum Motorsports steering shaft, I probably would buy that. And the reason I didn't buy that was because the steering shaft from Maximum Motorsports, the diameter is too big for my application. My stock steering shaft is really close to my header, so I could only imagine the Maximum Motorsports unit. The car feels great. There's less vague feeling in the steering wheel. I don't have to be making constant adjustment on the freeway, and it just feels that much safer. So do I recommend it? Yes, I do. One thing that I did notice about this upgrade is that I could hear the hydraulic system of the steering rack going through the shaft into the steering wheel. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. And that's all I have for you guys today. Talk to you guys later. Peace.